Welcome. Today's talk is about another brick in the wall. It's relating to what's actually going on at the moment for me as I understand it in the world. There's such a lot happening in so many different avenues of life. And of course, for those of us light workers, way showers, we need our main focus to be on the spiritual aspects of life and what that means. And of course, as I always say, everything about life is spiritual. We are spiritual beings living in a 3D body. And our life is always spiritual. But we're just using those terms to better differentiate between what seems to be happening in normal life and what is actually happening. I remember in 2019, round about the autumnal equinox, I'd been getting warned by my guys for quite a while, something big is going to happen. I put it out on videos for months. Something big's coming. I couldn't say what, but I didn't know what. I did assume and feel it was going to be something like an asteroid or a comet hitting the Earth, not destroying the Earth, but causing massive upheaval and loss of life. Thankfully, that wasn't the case. But what did come to us, this pandemic, whatever you want to call it, when that was finally shown to us as being this catastrophe, which of course it was, I was very soon made aware that something, let's say, dodgy was going on. It didn't take me long to figure things weren't adding up. And my guidance also pushed me in several directions. My family and I were already advised that we were going to move to a new house, and it turned out we were going to be put in a house that would keep us safe. And we were moved just before everything happened to a 1,000-acre estate, which was very close to the village, so we could easily get to the shops, we could easily get out if we wanted, we were in the middle of nowhere, we didn't have to come into contact with people, and it was bliss. Just perfect. Now, of course, I could talk for hours about these last few years and what's been going on, but we're not going to do that. We're interested in another brick in this wall. So let's fast forward to today and we're not going to look, and think about the extreme events and life changes that are going on. And what can we notice? Let me phrase it like this as to what I notice. When we wish to rebuild our world as spiritual beings, which is what we're doing, we do not have to put things in a human understanding order. No, not at all. We need to put ourselves into a state of being that can be attuned to which brick is best fitting where as we rebuild our worlds. Etherically, the blueprint or design has already been drafted. However, the actual building is yet to be completed. Anyone like myself who was privileged enough to see Pink Floyd live performing this epic story of the wall will have a better understanding of what I'm alluding to here. We think we know what we are building sometimes, and then get sidetracks when the next brick seems to be the wrong size for this bit of wall. This is because we, as usual, think we know what is best. And maybe the next brick should be the same as the one before it, the same colour as the one before it, same shape. Also, shouldn't it be facing that way, not that? Of course, all these building techniques are based on our experiences, on just how things should actually look and, more importantly, feel. This is why today we are finding things on this realm such a struggle in regards our present life experiences and challenges. We've never had a past experience of this event to get any knowledge or judgment from. After all we have achieved today in the spiritual sense, it looks as though everything has turned into poo. All the amazing strides we as spiritual beings have taken these last 10 years, all of a sudden, have completely seen us hurtling, sometimes downwards. At least that's how it may feel for some. As usual, this is because we have forgotten to keep the faith. The faith that we are becoming the new human beings we have waited so long to become. And as my Octoran brethren like to remind me often, you cannot make an omelette without breaking eggs. When there seems to be so much darkness all around us, even the most spiritually aware of us can be brought down a level or two. It's as soon as we notice this happening that we have to get back into building that wall. But this time, we need to know that whichever brick we are putting wherever is going to be the correct one for this phase of the building. We just need to know that all the bricks that are coming to us are the correct ones for now. There's no need to let any thoughts of shape or structure become part of us. Only just being. Being in that building of our new world is all that we need to do right now. By just being, we have already said this before, everything is perfect for us. Keep building, not thinking, just being. And let's look back at some point at this great event that we have built by just putting one brick and then another brick in this wall.